anyone, if anyone were to indicate to me that please allow Mr. Tiruchi Shiva to speak, he is doing two things. An insult to the stature which Tiruchi Shiva has, that on his own he cannot handle it. And secondly, that I can be so persuaded by someone else. Mr. Tiruchi Shiva, before you speak, crystallize your point of order with respect to a rule. Spell out a rule and indicate. Rule book.
Sir, I have raised the point under Rule 258, sir. 258. Please.
258.
Sir, I have certain...
Sir.
I want to get clarified and enlightened, sir.
1 second.
Some genuine things.
1 second, sir. Kindly read 258.
Yes, sir.
This decision shall be final.
बता देंगे सर, बता देंगे सर, सब रूल बता देंगे, कोई इश्यू, nothing will be left open-ended. Yes, Mr. Tiruchi Shiva, I'm on Rule 258. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, the House has to be enlightened, sir, on certain.
I can't take note of something being said by a member sitting on the chair. And you can take the floor only when I allow. Only when I allow. Only when I allow. Rule 258.
Sir, the House has to be enlightened, sir, on certain very genuine issues, sir.
You are raising your point of order in relation to Rule 258.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Sir, it says that any member may at any time submit a point of order for the decision of the chairman, but in doing so shall confine himself to stating the point.
Please do the point.
Yes.
State the point.
Sir, the leader of the House, Honorable Piyush Goyal ji, he raised an issue about a senior leader.
No.
Sir.
What are you wanting at the end of the day?
That is what I want to tell.
Okay.
Sir, very simple. He said that a senior leader has made disparaging remarks abroad. He didn't name anyone, sir. He didn't name anyone. If he has not named anyone from whom they were demanding apology. Maafi mango, the House was being obstructed. When no name was mentioned from whom they have demanded apology. Number two, sir. They have authenticated, as per. They have authenticated later. Authentication is to be to the concerned minister as to the chairman, sir.
As to the?
Chairman, sir. And he has to do with the concerned minister. Who is the concerned minister? We do not know, sir. What is the authentication? The House has to be enlightened. In what manner it has been authenticated? Sir, we want to know. Sir, I would like to, sir, you are very, very well versed in every rule, sir, from Constitution, from the IPC, CRPC, and CPC, and as well as the rules of procedure of the conduct of business in the Council of States. Sir, I would like to refer Rule 157, 169(3), 177, and 180B, sir.
One at a time.
Yeah, 157. Sir, 157(4). In order that a resolution may be admissible, it shall satisfy the following conditions.
One second. Mr. Tiruchi Shiva, you are a very senior member of the House. One second. You are a very senior member of the House, and I have no hesitation in saying that I am considerably benefited by the enlightened views of the House, but only when I am in my chamber. When I come to this theatre, things are different. This applies in order that a resolution may be admissible. Sir, why do I read further?
Sir, you can read.
No. Why? It pertains to resolution.
Sir, nothing.
Sir, if I wish to take a train, I wouldn't go to airport.
Sir, any reference in the House, sir? Any reference in the House?
Sir, it is resolution.
Except their official or public capacity.
Mr. Tiruchi Shiva.
Any reference made by any member.
At the cost and pain of repetition, this rule is specific to a resolution.
Yes, sir.
I am-
wherever it's a resolution or a short duration discussion or a matter of public importance.
One second,
minute,
sir.
sir.
One second.
Let me, sir.
I'll give you floor. I request you, you may have a very strong point which you will have, I'm sure, with respect to the...
Sir, you know that, sir.
With respect to the order I post with respect to point of order.
Yes, sir.
Now, please tell me under which rule you are holding the floor to raise an issue
Yes.
connected with my decision on a point of order.
Yes, sir. So,
That you may indicate.
If I had to be very precise, sir, you have
Which
put
rule,
up
sir?
Rule 238 and 238A and all.
Yes, please, go ahead.
And at the
Very
final,
fine,
sir, very much important, I am of the firm view that there can be no issue or individual beyond the purview of discussion in the
I
Rajya
have
Sabha.
held it.
If that be the case, sir, I would like to know, sir, whether hereafter 238.1, 238.2 and 238.5 will be off from the rules book, sir. When you say nothing will be out of the purview of the discussion, Rule 238.1, 238.2 and 238.5. Sir, 238.1 is refer to any matter of fact on which a judicial decision is pending.
You
So
get
far,
as many as you want, don't bother.
sir, so far we were not in a position to discuss anything sub judice. Number 2, make a personal charge against a member. Number 5, reflect upon the conduct of a person in high authority unless the discussion is based on a substantive motion drawn in proper terms. So, sir, by way of your ruling, will all this go off from the rules?
Very good.
Thank you
very,
very much.
Very good. Mr. Tiruchi Shiva has raised a very important point. And he has indicated only with relevance. Go ahead.
ऑनरेबल स्पीकर
Limited
सर,
to
मैं
the-
बिल्कुल प्रिसाइज जो तिरुचि शिवाजी ने कहा उसी लाइन में मैं एक लाइन ही ऐड करना चाहता हूं सर। आपका आदेश कोई भी है वो हमारे रूल्स जो प्रोवाइड करता है उससे बियॉन्ड नहीं ट्रैवल करे। इसके लिए जो तिरुचि शिवाजी ने जो पॉइंट ऑफ ऑर्डर उठाया है उसके समर्थन में मैं सिर्फ यही कहता हूं कि हमारे रूल में हम एक ऐसी परंपरा की ओर जाएंगे। हम आज है नहीं है, आप हैं कल नहीं है, ये हाउस परमानेंट है, नो वन इज परमानेंट। जो परंपरा हम डाल के जाएंगे वो उसका फार फैक्ट इफेक्ट होगा। अवर रूल प्रोवाइड्स वन, as per your judgment, this is a freedom of speech. We can speak anything against anyone, whether it's a judiciary, whether it's a member of another house, whether it's a leader, whether it's a person is not here to defend himself. We can talk anything, whatever we want to talk. That is the outcome of that judgment, which is traveling beyond the rules. So whatever the rules quoted by Mr. Shiva, I'm with agreement with him and I'm totally supporting with his statement.
Only on this point.
Only on this limited point. I think the honorable member may also like to read the explanation. And explanation very clearly, actually you should be more concerned
Sir,
about
are you supporting him
explanation.
or?
So the chair should, his point in a way is trying to suggest
Honorable members, they are not interested in your point of order. They are not interested. They are not interested in your point of order. Please, it is important. Please. Once, please take your seat.
Point of order, sir.
Take your seat. Let me deal with the point of order. Take your seat. Honorable members, we must give credit to Mr. Tiruchi Shiva that he has raised issues pertaining to my decision on point of order raised by the Honorable Leader of the Opposition. And Mr. Tiruchi Shiva has said 3 things in particular. It has been supplemented. Can this House deliberate the conduct of any individual on this planet? And can this House deliberate any issue that arises on this planet? And can this House in particular deal with a member of Lok Sabha? These are three. I have held there is no individual on this planet or an issue which may arise anywhere on the planet, nothing is beyond the purview of discussion of this House. Now, why I so decided? I have indicated the contours of that. Article 105 of the Constitution expressly indicates that there is... Would you take your seat? Would you take your seat? What is this? What is this? What is this, Mr. Tiruchi? What is this? Mr. Tiruchi Siva, you can't persuade. You wear black, share the same dress, and you can't persuade them to listen. What is this, sir?
What is it? It is not going to
Mr. Tiruchi Siva, I appreciate that you have raised issues and my input would have been extremely beneficial to the public at large. Okay. So, please, please observe silence and complete silence. So, honorable members, I have categorically held discussion of no issue is beyond the purview of this House. And I have thereby fortified your right of expression. Number one. Number two. Sir, Tiruchi, Mr. Tiruchi, you will get response to everything. If you read Rule 238, capital A, this rule, they can't get out of it. Observations of the chair. On 10th February 2023, it was directed that Srimati Rajni Ashok Rao Patil be suspended for the remaining part of the current session, subject to a report being made available by the Privileges Committee for the consideration of this August House. The committee in its meeting held on 27th March 2023 recommended that, I quote, Honorable Chairman Rajya Sabha may accordingly consider granting extension of time to the committee to complete its investigation and examination of the incident matter related to Srimati Rajni Ashok Rao Patil, member till the first week of ensuing monsoon session, that is 260th session of Rajya Sabha. The chairman may also consider making an announcement in this regard in the House, unquote. Taking note of the inputs from the Privileges Committee, I find it expedient, invoking Rule 266 read with Rule 256, that February 10, 2023 suspension order of Srimati Rajni Ashok Rao Patil may continue to be enforced beyond the current session until the House has the benefit of the recommendation by the Privileges Committee. Honorable members, the 259th session of Rajya Sabha comes to a close today, albeit on note of concern. Parliament is the watchdog of democracy and people are our watchdog and supreme masters. Our primary obligation is to serve them. The hallowed precincts of Parliament are for discussion, deliberation, debate and decision for the holistic welfare of the people. How ironical this ordinary Parliament is turning out to be a new order, a new norm and decimates the sense of democracy. How worrisome and alarming paramountly of debate, dialogue, deliberation and discussion in Parliament has yielded to disruption and disturbance. Weaponizing of politics by stalling functioning of Parliament is pregnant with serious consequences for our polity. This is to the utter dislike of the people at large. In public mind, we as a class are subject of disdain and ridicule. We need to reflect our track record on the anvil of expectations of the people. Posterity will judge us not by decibels generated in shouting slogans, but by our multifarious contributions towards strengthening the growth trajectory of our nation. The productivity of the first part of the budget session was 56.3%, while for the second part it plummeted to an abysmal 6.4%. Cumulatively, the House productivity was only 24.4%. Disruptions claimed 103 hours and 30 minutes of time. Let's ponder over the dismal performance of the House and find a way out. I express my deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Deputy Chairman, panel of Vice Chairman, and also like to thank the Secretary General and his team of officials for their efforts in conducting the House. I take this opportunity to extend my greetings to you and your family members on forthcoming festivals. Thank you, Jai Hind. National song